Okay, so narcissists, they totally want us to chase them after they discard us in most situations. So what happens if you don't chase the narcissist? This is what it is all about, and this is how it works. So here's the plan. Okay, these parasites are always on the trot seeking out supply. There is a stack of reasons why you need to be replaced in the narcissist's mind. You have become and have always been a possession or a toy or an object to the narcissist. You are about to pass by your expiration date, most commonly in most situations where somebody has been discarded. You've become boring to the narcissist, and quite simply, that is the most common reason for a discard, is that they have either found a new toy to play with, or they have your supply has become stale and they are bored. But more than I would say 95% of cases, there is a new supply that they have found and that they have groomed behind your back that is waiting in the wings to replace you with. And they already know very, very well how attached you are to them, and that you will linger waiting for them to play with you, even though they think of you as a toy or an object or a part of their chest collection. And sometimes they understand that we don't even realize it, and many of us don't realize it for a very long time. Perhaps it's because they have an event where there is good supply that is up for grabs. And quite simply, an early retirement from the upcoming event isn't a good option, and that's probably going to happen if you are in the picture. Maybe they are planning to smother and give themselves up to someone, and that requires an all-nighter, and you must be eradicated for now. Either way, and for whatever reason that may be, you need to be discarded. So this is the execution. Blatant. It is cold, unexpected, and unavoidable. You will find yourself dumped, sitting on your ass, trying to come to terms with what the fuck just happened in your perfect relationship, with your perfect partner, in which for the last few days or weeks you thought was your soulmate. You felt that you won the lottery, and you probably did up until the discard, or you could have. And sadly, you were screwed over by a professional con artist, specifically relying on your reactions for their convenience and for their pleasure. You cannot eat, you cannot sleep, you can't work, and the world as you know it is different. And how it was revolving around you, or at least in your little world with the narcissist, and now it has stopped and nothing at all matters to you anymore. You can't even take care of your own children or yourself sometimes. And generally, victims of narcissistic abuse have one question, and that is why. And the answer to that is because this is how they think, that they are over us, and that they want to see how much they will make us beg, that they want to teach us a lesson. They're thinking, ooh, I'm free now, let's put them on ice and they'll be back, but until then, let's party. Screw him or her losing their shit, and they love this feeling, and that feeling of discarding you is too good to miss. They're thinking, okay, awesome, this is all smooth sailing, and I get to go hook up with X, Y, and Z because I'm single. And they're thinking, for fuck's sake, get over it. And they're thinking it feels good to be wanted, and they're thinking, ha ha ha, he or she is losing it. Okay, so this is what the narcissist now thinks, and I'm sure many of you understand that. And this is why no contact is effective, because when you implement no contact and the narcissist becomes aware of it, they are thinking, is something wrong? I thought I had them under my control. Oh, they screwed up that supply and it's pretty quiet and I'm feeling bored, so let's play with the old boring supply to get by again. Oh, I didn't expect this from them. I'll just send them a text message to see if they can hook you, and they will be all good. They can derive supply from a single text message. And they're thinking that he or she was a massive flop. What's so-and-so up to? They need some kind of fun. They could be thinking, good riddance, thank goodness. Maybe I'll keep his or her number whenever I feel like screwing with somebody or I want to bother them. They're thinking, you don't want to acknowledge me? Well, screw you. Let's play in the courtroom and screw up our children's lives, possibly. And they're also thinking, I wonder what he or she is up to. Let's make a fake profile and friend a friend so I can stalk you on the internet. What is missing? Every victim wants one thing for their ex-narcs to think, but they will never think this. They will never think, I miss him or her. I'm really in love with them. Life sucks without them, and I cannot bear to be away from them. I hate this feeling, and I feel complete by him or her. Those thoughts do not cross a narcissist's mind. They will never, ever, ever think those types of things. And it is a harsh reality, and it hurts. It fucking sucks. And when they chase you, do not let in, because when you implement no contact, in many cases they do begin to chase you, and especially when they can sense that you are beginning to let go. They have this kind of narcissistic ESP. It seems like they're really tuned into your feelings. Even if you haven't spoken to them in months or years, they know when you are letting go, and they pop right back up. Don't let them in. And they remember that they discarded you, they dumped you in the most cold and callous ways, and that this road leads to a dead end misery. When they chase you, you don't exist. You become the illusion.